Hi guys, I hope you guys enjoying my videos. So today topic is how we will see how we can import products in Dynamics 365 using data management. So the agenda is we will see how we can create an Excel template in order to obtain product related information from clients. I think this is a very important point. Here we will learn that how we can design a meaningful template in which client can provide their product information easily. So then we will see how we can transform that in data into FinOps language, and then we will see how we can design the data entities. Data entities. I think this is very easy. In the last, we will import products using data entity. Okay. So this is my Excel template. What I have done is actually I have put Dynamics 365 field names here. Okay, like item number, product name, uh, product search name, product description, and I also provide the character limits. So the users who's providing the data should know that there is a character limit in FinOps. Over here, I've actually put the names in a more easy English so they can understand what is required. Like item code is a common name which is used in the business. Code should be. I just put it over here that leave this as blank. There's an instruction here, so it will be if you put a code over here, it will automatically copy it in the product number as well. So then we have a product search name. Same, there is a formula over here that will copy things from here. Okay, this is detailed description, very easy. In this field, what I have done is I have told them that this is a product type field, and select this from a list of value. Okay, and also put it over there so don't forget. So if you see over here, there is a list of value. I will show you where it's coming from. It's coming from a supporting file. It says item and service, so they can select any one of them. Okay. This is my supporting file. What I have done is any list of values columns in this sheets are here. You can add the values here easily and you can ask the user to select it over here. Okay. I am assuming that these sub setups will be already decided with the client when you are getting this information. Okay. This is important. Now if you look at the names are very easy. For example, select product dimension if the product subtype is product master. Okay, so this is instruction as well. Easy peasy instructions. They can understand what do you want actually. This is purchase unit, sales unit, inventory unit, unit used in bomb for consumption. Please ensure that the inventory unit and the bomb unit should be same. Look, this is a common thing in AX that the bomb unit and inventory unit should be same. So put that instruction in this way. All the columns are same, and I think these are the most important columns for me to import data, and you can add more columns if you want. Look at this one. It's an easy. It's a checkbox. If you remember, there's a checkbox in FinOps say latest purchase price. So I just asked them to put yes or no if they want to maintain it. So consider this that you have sent this file to the customer and also explain it to them what is required from them, and then you have received this data from the client. So this client has actually provided data for two items and one service item. So now we will see how we can, transform this data into the FinOps language. Okay, so there are certain columns which haven't been filled. This is fine. We will remove them ourselves. These are the columns we will fill ourselves, like calculation group and maintain latest cost price. You can ask the client to fill it as well, but this is my example. Okay, so that's good. So what you need to do is you just need to copy all these fields, okay, into a new Excel file, or you can just remove these column and use the same Excel file. I like to copy it in a different file, so I should know that this was the requirement file, the original file, and then there is another file which I use for import. Okay, so let's copy this. So I've copied this into a separate Excel file. Now I'm going to copy the data as well. So I've copied the data from the source file and I'm now putting it in my import file, and I'm gonna just copy and paste special and select this value thing over here. You can see system has actually filled the data for me. I have highlighted the columns for which I want to add data for myself. For example, here we'll say yes, yes. We don't need it for the service item, so leave it blank. This column was empty. They don't want transportation management, so what we're gonna do is just gonna delete this column from here. Okay. So this file is actually about ready to import. So just I will stop here, and now we will design our data entity. In order to create import data entity, we need to go to data management workspace. So there are two ways to reach there. Either you go and click workspace and scroll down and just click data management. Either you go to the respective module, which is called system admin. Okay, so system admin, system admin, and you click workspace and click data management. So once you are in data management, you will see this kind of screen. So in order to create an import project, what you need to do is you have to click here, click import, type the name of the project, for example, like IMP dash release products. Okay, put the same name in description, add a file. So over here in entity, we will select two data entities. Type release product here and select two data entities. One is this and one is this. So we will do one by one. Okay, first we'll select release product creation v2 and then we will do the release product v2. Okay, so one by one, select this one, select source data as Excel, and then upload your file. Okay, so click upload and add, select your file. This is a message where system is telling that there are certain fields which they cannot be mapped in the data entity. So now we will gonna map that. So close, click here, you can see view mapping. So just you can see that the mapping is not matched. So what you need to do is just click here. Okay, let's take you to the source mapping. What you need to do is go to manage details, mapping details, sorry. So these are the fields which are not available in this data entity, okay, and system couldn't find it for us. So what we need to do is we just need to delete them, and we will use these fields in release product v2. Okay, these fields are present there. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete them one by one. So you can just select and delete. I also don't want to do bomb unit symbol here. Actually, this little bit confusing. It's better that we upload this one in the release product v2 data entity. Okay, so just remove this one from here for now and just click delete. It'll ask you this question, say yes. So now all the fields have been mapped. Go back, see visualization, that's done, close, and we are back here. Okay, now add the other file, similar process, add file, select released product, search it for you and click here, select Excel, upload the same file. System will read and tell you the same message, so we need to just change the mapping. So close, click here, click mapping details. So these two fields already got imported, so we don't need them in this data entity, and these were already imported, and this guy we don't need it, so we're just gonna delete them. It's gonna ask you this message, delete. So your mapping is done. Go back to the same form, close. So now your project is ready. Either you can press import from here and start importing, or you can close. So when you close, you will see your project here. You can filter the project in all project form. You can filter the project in import project, however you like. So you can see your project here. Next step will be that you need to just run the project. So click here. It will open this. You can upload your file. You can upload the file. Click OK and press import. when the job is scheduled and executing, it's going to show you this message. And this, so I got this message system is saying that one record is in pending and two are in staging. So that means two are okay. So let's see what's went wrong. So what you need to do is you need to press view staging data. So if you click over here, no error, system is saying that there is no unit conversion between LB and each. It's a little bit weird because I haven't provided anything related to LB in this product, but we will see what's wrong with it. But there are two products being completed, so that's a good news. So this is created now. You can see release product creation v2, so that's sorted out. Similarly, we will see what's went wrong here. So if you click here, view staging data, you can see there's no error. This went perfectly fine. This went perfectly fine. There's an error for this, but obviously it's not created in FinOps. So how will it will update the product? So that's why you have the same error on the same product. Okay, so we will correct that and we can re-import it. Okay. Now there are certain tips I want to give you when you're using this data entity. If you're using this in a same project like this release product and you have two data entities, then there's certain things you need to be aware of. For example, sequence. It is important that you define sequence one for creation and then second for release product v2. Okay, so it will get imported in the system. Or if you define a different sequence like two first this and second this is gonna create a problem. Okay, so for creation it should be one, and the second will be release product v2. Okay, so the sequence is important. Another tip is sometime you make a mistake in typing the name of the uh, field. So make sure that if you have type a different name, make sure that you can select the correct name in FinOps. Okay, you can select the data entity proper name. I've put sales unit symbol something, and over here it's a little bit different. Okay, the S is missing. So what you can do is you can select here. So make sure you do that. Last tip is when you are actually uploading the file, you know try to import one by one in both the projects, both the data entities. Okay. Another useful tip is if you want to make any changes to the project, you need to press load project. Okay, it will take you to the screen. There are different views. There is an enhanced view and the old view. You can standard view. This is the old view. You can click over here. If you want to see the enhanced view, you can click over here. Okay. So guys, please subscribe my channel and please let me know your feedback. And if you need any help, please email me. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching this video. Cheers and bye.